It's time. It's time. I need a drink. Woo. Mm, that's good. Ooh, yuck is already digging into the points. That's no good. You got none. It's the nature of the beast. When we start over, about a change is good. What's up, crazy? What's up, crazy? Oh, my glasses. We're about 1 minute away. Well, actually, probably just here we go. We're about to do our 3 minute pre-roll protection. And then we're just gonna hang out here for 3 minutes and start the show proper. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. We're gonna let the show start proper before we get into that. But we will. Oh, I'm happy it's almost Friday. The only thing about it being Friday tomorrow means then it's one more day closer to Saturday, which is when I go to see Johnny Mathis for the last time. It's this Saturday. I can't believe it. Can't believe it, man. Can't believe it, man. Almost 70 plus years of touring. And I got to be part of that journey for like 25 years of it, because the first time I saw Johnny was in 2000. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day in the year 2000. Oh, he was in that shithole of a casino called what the fuck is it called? I don't even remember what it's called. Soaring Eagle up in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Oh, what a fucking dump of a theater that is. My fingers are crossed. It'll be beautiful. Every Johnny Mathis concert I've ever been to is beautiful and amazing and heartfelt and awesome. And so I have no doubt that this one will be the same. But it's more bittersweet. It's more bittersweet knowing it'll never happen again. But, you know, a man, once you get to be 89 years old, you get to take a break. You get to take a break. Like it feels like that's just the way it should be, right? Like that's the way it should be. You should get to take a break eventually once you get to that age. I can just imagine me thinking doing this streaming for another 45 years. Oh my gosh. Oh, actually it'd be a little less. Be a little less. Another 42 years. Oh no. 42 years of Zacbox. Just show up all wrinkly and shit. Like, welcome to Zacbox Games. We're going to play Jackbox Party Pack 51. Oh. It's got to be up there. I can't make any. Frankie Valley's still out there. They still pull him out of the mothballs. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, the best thing is I mean, it was just like a year. It was just, like a year and a half ago that I saw him do a Christmas concert. And yeah, you can tell the cat was 88 years old, but you close your eyes, man, and you just hear the voice, and it's beautiful. All right. But we're ready. There it is. Welcome in. Hex Basic. Welcome in to the Z Word Show. I am your host, Zach Dynamite. And tonight is Thursday, so that means Zacbox Games. Oh, my glasses are just foggy and a mess. And I wouldn't normally wear them, but I have to wear them because I can't see my phone without them, and then I can't play the games with you guys. But I am trying to figure out why they're so... Oh, hold on, this is a better wipe over here. I got a better wipe way in the back corner. Way in the back corner. I'm excited because I fixed whatever was going on with the autofocus. So the stream should just look better in general. Like, see? Boom. There we go. How are you doing, by the way, Hex Basic? It is good to see you on this beautiful, warm. I'm finding out that the new studio, because it's an upstairs studio, I might have to get some fanage up here because we're not even into the deepest, darkest recesses of summer, and it's warm up here, baby. It is warm. All the heat from the house is up here. Trying to punch me in the neck. Well, hopefully we can put a smile on your face. We got a giveaway tonight. I also don't, there weren't any new trailers or anything, but I do have something that we have to talk about for at least a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. We're as close as, thanks to Crazy last night, who gave a gifted sub to the channel. It got us one sub away from our goal. I mean, look at that. I don't think, hold on, let me check. Have we ever been closer? The finance guys are saying no. They're saying we've never been closer to our sub goal. So as you can see that right there, we also now have, I think this is more of a work in progress than it is a finished thing, but I wanted something at least. We're one sub away from our goal. We're one away. I would probably put some rounded corners on that one when I get a chance. But I was doing that. I was putting some, there was some new animated stuff in there. I think there's a sliding hydrate champ. Couple, and bringing back a couple oldies, but there's Mathis. Oh, my main man, John Mathis. I love seeing it. But I was up last night in the throes of Switch 2-ageddon. Trying to get your hands on one of those bad dudes. And I'm happy that I made a concerted effort because I survived Switch 2-ageddon. I got it. I got one. I had to get one that didn't come with Mario Kart. So I'm really going to put my money where my mouth is because I'm going to have to buy it the full freight. All 80 fucking bucks, you whiners. Pay up. That's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to have it. And then Wednesdays after that. So mark your calendars. Hopefully you're not bored by it because at least for the foreseeable future, after the first week of June, every Wednesday is going to be Mario Kart. Whether that's just driving through the cities or whatever. It's coming back. I'll play some online against some people. I don't know how all the online is going to work with everything on that one, but we're going to switch it out. And then what was funny is I was jumping everywhere. I tried Target first, and Target was an absolute shit show of an experience. Had it in the cart, could never check out. Just kept coming up with errors. And then at first I was going to give it up, and then I was just going to be like, I'll wait for my potential invite from Nintendo. And then I was on a website where they were like, we know Walmart is rocking this bullshit with like stuff, but it was like if you go into incognito mode, click on this link, it'll take you directly to where you can buy the Switch, and you don't have to go through any of the checks. And it worked. And I was able to buy it flat out. Well, one thing to check, crazy. I mean, it might be a little late now, but your local GameStop may have it. I don't know. People were having better luck with that today, just going to the store in person. I heard GameStop site just took a huge fat dump, just like all the other sites. It's like, how can you not? Like, there's every once in a while there's like a generational product that your IT team, your web team needs to be able to go, you know what? This is coming. We're going to be prepped. This is going to go smooth. And we're going to do what we need to do to make this one night work. And I mean, even if you get hammered, there's things you can do. Like, just have like functional cues that people go through them. You know, like I feel like there's things you could do. But, you know, nevertheless, we got it to work. So now I'll be able to turn down the invite from Nintendo if I get it, especially because they've now said that the people who wanted to go like that route to order it from the store, from the Nintendo store, that there's a chance that they can't guarantee that if you get it from them, that you'll get it on the 5th. Then of course that got everybody freaking out, like, well, is my order not coming on the 5th? And it's like, no, only for the people who are waiting for an invite from the Nintendo store might that happen. And so that made me happy that I was able to snag a Switch 2 last night. So I'm stoked. And I got the new Pro controller, which is also really cool. So what was funny about that is I hadn't logged into my Walmart account in eons. And I went on there and I realized after the fact that I had $47 in like Walmart gift cards just sitting on their site. And so what I did is I said, okay, I got the Switch. Let me look at this, see if they got any Pro controllers left. Because the Pro controller for the original Switch is fucking awesome. It's a sweet ass controller. And so an upgraded one with back bumpers, newer sticks. I'm here for it. And so I go and I'm like, oh, they got them. I'm going to order one. And then I was like, oh, I'll use my gift card that I didn't even know I had. It must have been sitting there for years. And then I also had you guys remember when I was talking about how I was going to potentially consolidate my 2 AT&T gift cards for signing up for AT&T Internet into Walton Goggins goggle glasses, and instead I just put the other like $40 on one of those cards, and so I didn't pay a dime for my Pro controller that's coming day of to boot. So I'm excited about that. No money came out of my bank account for that Pro controller. So I'm good. But I'm gonna I wish I could go to Nintendo and pay for and just hand them the cash directly and then film me handing them the cash from Mario Kart. I'm excited to spend $80 on a game. Clip that. Clip that. That even worked out to the music and everything. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. So yeah, so Switch-ageddon was a success, and so that's when I threw kind of sloppily threw some new emotes together. I may update the one sub away one eventually, but it was such a good idea by Nog to actually have the one sub away. If anything, I need to make I need to have like that is on a t-shirt at some point. So I need to have a little bit more control over it. Because that would make for a great t-shirt. The one sub away t-shirt. We're always only one sub. One. Just one. Just one. Just one. One away. I was telling people on Twitter today. Somebody was asking, like, do you set a bit minimum? I don't think I have a bit minimum. Like, I think you can just give me one bit. But it's not one of those things I think about. But then I was telling them about how, well, if I even turn down 1 penny from you guys, all of a sudden this happens and then it's a disaster. Even though I got to figure out a way to implement this into a channel point reward. Because I do like the camera being able to go like black and white for a little bit. I don't want it to stay there. But I don't like it. Like maybe I could put on a blazer and read like this just in. Nintendo of America is said that they, and do like news reports in black and white and then turn it back on. But just so you know, I every penny, the finance guys want every single penny. Yeah, there might. I mean, making a command to make that happen is not super difficult or hard. It's finding like a creative like hook around it. That's the only thing. I want a creative hook around it. But yeah, I can do that. You can also just pick and choose. You want to do it to the fish? You can do it to teriyaki too. See? Oh, teriyaki. Black and white. Black and whitey. He's back on. There we go. Color's back on. Gotta change out that water this weekend. It's almost time, teriyaki. Almost time. Played a cool, you're not gonna, Hex. Thank you. Thank you for that. It's official. I want that clipped. But nobody has that many points at all. Because Hex Basic, because tonight we're doing the drawing for the monthly giveaway where somebody's going to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Maybe someday you can put that towards Mario Kart World. And every time there's a drawing, we reset all the points and start over. So now we're in the May cycle. Lord Jeff the Beast from the East. What's going on? How has the adventures of Jeff the Land Shark been going? It's good to see you, my friend. So yeah, Hex, you're learning. You're learning. You're along for the ride. We have a few things that you pick up as you go along. That's the fun of it. That's the fun of sticking around. That's the fun of being here. But we have some stuff to talk about. I'm actually gonna bring down the music. So, the best healer in the East. I love it. Yuck was asking about who Ted Sarandos is. I don't even give a fuck if I'm saying his name right. Shouldn't be. Did you try it? Or you just do it? No, there's even a few sneaky little commands that you can do. But so let me bring up this tweet from Variety. I don't know exactly where the interview was, but it's talking to the CEO of Netflix. And there's the quote up there. It says, folks grew up thinking, this is Ted Sarandos, the CEO of Netflix, one of the co-CEOs of Netflix, said, folks grew up thinking, I want to make movies on a gigantic screen and have strangers watch them and have them play in the theater for 2 months and people cry and sold out shows. And then says it's an outdated concept, that people don't want to go to the movie theaters anymore. And, like, no, it's bullshit. Netflix is just the new cable that makes a few shows, makes a few movies, but no, fuck clean off with that. There's nothing better than going to a movie at the movie theater. Now, you see, and Yuck is saying the answer is both. And I came to kind of a funny realization kind of this week where I realized that I don't like watching movies at home. I only like watching movies at the movie theater. I love watching shows. Don't get me wrong. Love watching shows. Love watching shows. I hate watching movies at home. Every time I go to sit down to do it, it feels wrong because movies are an art form that is meant to be seen on the big screen. Watching it at home, even if you got a nice system and a decently sized TV, it's the fucking equivalent of buying a deck of cards with fucking Starry Night on it by Van Gogh and saying that you love art and this is how paintings should be seen. That's what this guy is saying. That's what he's saying, is that he wants all the artwork to just be on little postcards that you buy at the gift shop at the fucking museum where the real painting is. That's what he wants movies to be. And it's wrong, and it's stupid, and it's short-sighted, and it takes away from the art form itself. Like, part of the art, part of the magic is the giant screen, is the communal experience. It is the fact that theoretically you don't have like a bunch of stuff going on in the house, and you don't have to worry about neighbors walking by your window and all this stuff. But the problem is he's the CEO of Netflix, and he thinks he's saving Hollywood. He thinks because they throw a bunch of money to make a bunch of TV shows and milquetoast ass movies that somehow he's like saving the business because he's hiring people. And yeah, that's true. Of course, that'll be his take, that his industry, which is a great industry. I love Netflix. I don't know why you got to be so shitty about it that way, Chief. And so, because I love movies so much, and this is literally the most nitro stupid take in the history of takes, I'm whipping out my new Bruce Lee music glasses for this one. So let's get it started. Ted, baby, your take on movies that they should be seen at home instead of a movie theater, you, my friend, can eat my whole entire ass. Fuck all the way off. And just eat a metric ton of shit. You garbage bag of an entertainment executive. The movies aren't dead. Fuck you, Chief. You suck so bad. It's the worst take in history. Saving Hollywood, save these nuts. You son of a bitch. Ugh! Movies belong on the big screen. There you go. Fuck that guy. I'll take care of that. That might be too long to clip. I don't know. I don't know if that was too long to clip or not. I plan on clipping it. But yeah. Well, there you go. These are the new eat my whole ass glasses. So if we ever get to the point where somebody has to eat the whole ass, they get the glasses.
Hello, streamer. I want
X.
this. My luck on the wheel.
Let's do it. Let's get some spins going. We owe Crazy one, and now we owe Hex one. So let's get to it. But yeah, fuck that dude. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Salute to Copland. All right, here we go. It's a new cycle.
Hello, streamer.
It's also Thursday.
I want to test my luck on the wheel.
And you guys know how the wheel can be sometimes on a Thursday. Crazy. New spinner, new shuffle. Let's go.
Hello, streamer.
Oh, perfectly well.
I want to test my luck on the wheel.
Crazy starting with 1,000. That's what we like to see. And don't forget, we do have a giveaway that'll be coming up here in about 40 minutes as well.
Test my luck on the wheel.
Hex Basic is up next. New spinner, new shuffle. Oh, could it be? No, it's not going to quite make it around to the wheel of gift cards. Hex. $500. Yuck now wants 2. New spinner, new shuffle. They would poke me in the eye. 10,000 to start. It's a good start. I don't know why why we had that little bit of lag there. 10,500 for Yuck.
Hello, streamer. I want to
Then,
test.
how do you go forward? I don't think it works. Copland's up next. New spinner, new shuffle. Let's go. Copland! It's a Thursday wheel, man. It's a Thursday wheel right now. It is a real Thursday ass wheel. Up next, Crazy wants to do it one more time. Let's do it. New spinner, new shuffle. What's it going to be? Thursday ass wheel, man. Dangerous game. And the wheel's just lagging. I don't know why the wheel's lagging. It's weird that the spins work right, but the fireworks don't. But yeah, it's being a real Thursday ass wheel. That'd be another fun emote. Thursday ass wheel. But I don't know how you do that one exactly. I don't know how you do that one exactly. But yeah. Ted Sarandos, Ted baby. You can eat my whole ass. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Eat it, eat it, eat it. You guys like how when I was ranting on that dude, though, I slipped in the word milk toast? God, I love slipping that word in whenever I can. That is a great word to slip in somewhere. Let me slip that word at you. Milk toast. Oh my God, it's such a great word. It's a great word. It's a little too big for words on stream, but I'm a fan of that word. Huge fan of that word. All right. So I think that's it. I ranted against that jabroni. We've introduced the one sub away. Nah, not a chance. A lot of the things, too many cuss words to go viral. Things can be weird. Like here, for example, like who knows what, like this is on TikTok, for example. I did, Usually my little ads that I do for Retro Lunch will I already had a game in mind. I thought about words, but I'm like, I don't have a chance at words. I want a chance. But I'm not.
Streamer.
Oh,
I want to test my luck on the
like I
wheel.
usually get about 400 views. Like I'm not doing like I'm not like lighting anything on fire. But for some reason, because tomorrow's game is POW, Prisoners of War for the Nintendo Entertainment System on Retro Lunch, the question, you know, like I try to have an engaging question at the end, like what's your favorite game that centers around, you know, either wartime or a wartime setting? And it's almost like they just like, well, no, you were talking about war and things like that. We're not even gonna show it to anybody. More people have heard about it now from me talking about it than saw it. So a profanity laden rant, it almost has to be really stupid, or you have to already be popular to get any kind of traction on profanity laden stuff. I have found that in the universe. No, YouTube isn't as bad about it. It's weird. It's weird trying to find what does and doesn't work. But you know, we got another spin to do. The beast from the east, the Lord of Jeff the Land Shark. Your mom wants to go, so we got to get it done. And don't forget, I know some of you guys are talking about being a little low. I have lowered the prices on pretty much everything you can do Dynamite dollar wise. Everything is cheaper. Spins are cheaper. Pucker Up is cheaper. Most things are cheaper than they were. Some things were already super cheap, so I wasn't going to go any cheaper. But almost everything had an across-the-board price cut. So just keep that in mind. Don't forget that those Dynamite dollar things are there. They're there for your enjoyment. All right, we've shuffled it. Let's spin it. See, look at that. It's only 75 to do a hydrate now. Thursday ass wheel. Oh, at least it went up to 1,000. That's what I thought. It was doing fire. Oh, the fireworks exploded late. Wonder what's going on with that. Your mom got it up to 1,000, so it wasn't a completely Thursday ass wheel, but still pretty brutal nonetheless. The wheel has definitely got a case of the Thursdays. All right. I drink so many of these on Retro Lunch. We don't drink nearly as many of them on here anymore. But there we go. Focus up. They're going to have to come up with some new dyes to get that blue. Allen wrench. Yeah. FDA, come for my Allen wrench. Come for it. You'll have to take it from my cold, dead hand. Come for my Allen wrench. I haven't washed it in like 3 years. And look, oh, I'm putting it right into my drink. Oh, the horror. The insanity. Come and get it. I'm drinking that blue one. Like I don't give a fuck. Urgh. There you go. Let's add those 8 ounces to the hydrate counter. Oh, I love it. I love that button. It's so simplistic and so stupid. Yeah, I missed the hydrate hoop. I don't blame you for missing that, but there's not, with my setup, there's not a realistic place to put it. And like I said, carpet. I'm not getting my ass beat over spilling hug droplets on a carpet. Because the one thing that, because the way I did it before is it was over on the other side of the room, and I had one of those cheap like Walmart kid's birthday party green plastic tablecloths. And so I just like doubled that up and it folded over on the floor. And so that, you know, so that you would only get the hoop in the picture. And so then when things like landed in front of it, it would look cool and everything. But I remember the day that I retired it and I went over there to just be like, okay, I got to clean this up. I got to take care of it. There were droplets all over that thing, like a murder scene, like a Jackson Pollock painting of Hug Fruit Barrel. And so that's the other thing. There's a brand new carpet up here. That ain't happening. You want it to be the last stream ever? Watch me. Watch what happens if I just start flinging juice all over the place. There's your viral clip when I get murdered live on Twitch. It'll just come up from behind. Because they'll be like, oh, you want to get juice on my carpet? How about your blood? And so, like, fuck that. You know, I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. I like my life. I like my life. Shit, man. All right, we're going to play high-low first. That's what we're going to start with. I've been digging that as a good starting point as of late. I feel like it's a good one to kind of get your humor chops going. You know, kind of it's a perfect like kind of warm up. That also gives everybody kind of a fairly equal opportunity to play. But we need the Xbox up. We are as finance would say, one sub away. That's what. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna actually do that real quick. I'm gonna test a little thing. We're gonna do something. We're gonna let me turn. I'm just gonna leave it. You know what? I'm gonna leave it gray. Leave people in suspense. Oh, Benzo, what's going on? I gotta add a new command. Add a new one. We're gonna call it hatch exclamation point 1 letter 1 sub away. 1 sub away. Command is exclamation point. Oh, I don't have to call it that. We call it 1. We're doing some do it live stuff. It's, you know what we need we're starting to get a good laundry list of potential things to pay for another round of get our announcer, contract him out. 1 sub away would be an amazing thing to hear him say. Oh my god, I'd probably ooh. All right, that's okay. So we got that now. So the action is, so I want to take hugs. I'm going to copy. I'm just going to, oh, I got to do something else first too. Hold on. I know we're going to get to the games, I promise. But now I'm getting one of these things where it gets into my brain and I got to just do it and get it out of the way before I forget. And so emotes, but I need the language. I need the nomenclature. There it is. Thank you. Got the nomenclature. So now I got that. So now we're going to duplicate that. We're going to call it 1 sub away. Okay. And then 1 sub away. Okay. And then we're going to change this to this. Space this. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then boom. That should be it. And then exclamation point. Just if you feel like doing it, or I feel like doing it at any point, I can go 1 sub away. And then boom. Splash it with subs. 1 sub away. We'll add a sound effect to it later. But I just wanted to get that done and out of the way. Because I'm bored. I'm not bored. Bored's not the right word. My mind just wandered. I wish I could rewind it. Take back that, because bored is not right. My mind just wandered away from Zacbox for a moment and did that. Let's turn on the Xbox. I think I have to do this. Oh, I also got to mute the TV. Shit. I always forget. There we go, Benzo. All right, we got this. We got sound. We're gonna be playing high-low to start. High-low to start. What are you gonna get from Subway, Benzo? Oh, I can just taste the red 40. Oh, I like a good Italian sub. Let's connect. There we go. Let's get you guys a code. KJNY. Ooh, whoa. KJNY. That sounds. Wow, look at that thing.
Sure to cycle through the different modes
well,
of play.
To be fair, when you do that, Yuck, all you're doing is it jumps with the original one that goes right after your name, and then the other ones just go to the emote wall. And so, like, you could do that. You could do that even. You could just do that without jumping. Like, if you wanted to be that guy and just keep puking emotes onto the stream, you can do that.
Sure what to choose? Pick for me. Chooses for you.
Because that's all that 1 sub away thing is. Yeah. Yeah, that's like a whole thing. And that's what you do when you, like, technically if somebody's got that. That's why we need a good raid command. Actually, and a good raid command, if we ever do raid somebody again, and we will. And Crazy was asking, it's just any version of, like, the word raid in all caps, and then, like, emotes. Just blast somebody's shit with it. Hug barrels, preferably. And Zacbox. Like, if we're coming from Zacbox, hug barrels and Zacbox icons would be the move. Hold on, I gotta get in here. Hex is in. Copland's in. Yuck is in. Crazy's in. We got a quorum. KJNY. That's your acronym. I haven't seen any up yet. We'll give this just a couple more minutes to go. Then remember, 8 o'clock or somewhere around that time, we'll be doing the giveaway. One lucky follower is going to win a $25 Amazon gift card. So that's always exciting when that happens. Try to not let me forget to do the 3-minute break at the top of the hour. I didn't do it yesterday because I was so just ensconced. I don't know if that's the right word. Enchanted by Gilligan's Island that I totally forgot to run an ad break because I was so invested in finishing that episode, and I didn't. But you need to keep roping him. Sporms. We got Sporms. Says we got a new player in here. Legal just tapped me on my right butt cheek. They just sit right on over here on the ground. We don't got a lot of space. Tapped me right on my right butt cheek and said, show them the rules. Show them the rules. So we got rules. Sporms, it's good to have you in here. Thank you for joining us here at the Z Word. We do have 2 rules for all players. Let's check them out. Look at that. He's sliding there. Look, hold on. I'm a whoop, whoop. I'm like a child. Whoop, whoop. But rule number 1 is be crude. Is be crude. It's an R-rated stream. It's put your kids to bed. All that jazz. Probably going to hear some things that the kids shouldn't be hearing. So it's all right to be crude. You should have heard me talking about the CEO of Netflix just a few minutes ago. But don't be cruel. We don't do isms. We don't do obias. We don't shit on religions. We don't shit on each other. We don't do politics talk. We don't do any of that kind of stuff here. It's just a cool, easy breezy R-rated stream. And then, of course, rule number 2 is have fun. Have fun. So I'm going to go ahead and jump. And then once my guy hits the ground, we'll run it with 6. 6 is plenty. Jump. I'm going into the lava. Keep jizzing nightly, yo. I like killer jizzing Ned. Yeah. Yeah. Little LA Knight. LA Knight. Yeah. Killer jizzing Ned. Yeah. So that's the winner. That's the winner for this one. All right, let's get started. High-low. I tried playing with the controller again. That's not how this works.
Too much about. Pick one.
Ooh, good theme for dance. Jobs and sitcoms and evil movie villains. You know what? Try to name a villain from a Netflix movie. You can't, because they suck. Fucker. Sorry. Name a villain from a Netflix movie.
The best and worst of the list. To start us off, try
Dare
to
you.
guess one of our top ranked answers.
So we're doing jobs and
Guess on your
sitcoms.
controller and hit submit. Remember, guesses should be one word only.
One word. One word only.
All answers received. How did it play?
What do we got? Yuck and Hex both went with bartender.
Well,
Little Sam Malone action. Me and Sporms went with a waitress or a server. Coplin went with teacher. And Crazy went with accountant. All right, me and Sporms, so we got to split those points. So we got a tight game. Sporms, quick question for you. What's the best TV show I've never seen?
another top-ranked answer.
Oh, we need another top
One
ranked
word guesses
answer.
only, please. Type your guess and hit submit. If you want to smush 2 words together like ice cream, fine. But it should be something you think other people will do as well.
Ice cream. That won't work for this one. That won't work for this one. Another popular answer. This is harder than you think.
I've got all
Because I think it's almost kind of based on...
one do.
Me and Crazy said doctor. Becker time. Mechanic. Writer. Lawyer. There we go. And Sporm says cop. Also another great answer. A lot of jinxes, a lot of splits, and Hex Basic is off to the races. Now we got to think of ones that
Now you're looking for one of our
don't nobody does.
answers.
Oh,
Something barely on the list at all.
See. Oh, that's probably not a good one. That's probably not a good one. That's probably not a good one. This is tough. Because, like, you got to think about popularity of... Because one that I was thinking of, because I don't think it'll come up again. And if it does, it'll be on that one where you vote. But in my opinion, after I thought about it, scientist would have been potentially a big one, because I think it has to do with just like what shows are popular too. Like Big Bang Theory was super popular. So scientist. So it's tough. But the unpopular ones get hard. Sometimes it's hard to come up with one because you're trying to think of something so stupid that it has to be low. But then you get caught in like a doom cycle of typing stupider and stupider things till something sticks. And then you're just like, oh my God, I've spent the whole minute trying to find something. It's like, I know the pain that you're going through right now, Yuck. I can feel it all the way across the ocean. I can feel your pain.
Time's nearly up.
But you got to put something. Get at least some points. Don't get no points. Even if it's the most popular one, you'll get a few points. Put psychiatrist.
Let's see the results.
Comedian. See, that one's going to be high-ish because of Seinfeld. Engineer, that's the lowest one yet.
Somewhat popular.
But still, that's as low as Hooker. Oh my gosh. There you go. The lady with a heart of gold. Priest. Sporms. Also, good one. I went janitor.
Not great.
Had concerns as soon as I put it in. Sporms is having a great first round or first game with us here.
Give me
Another low answer. Another low answer. I can't believe that's not on the list. It's also hard with just one word. That's the other thing. It's hard with one word.
All answers received. First we have
Oh,
looking good.
yeah, I'm sitting. I'm telling you, Benzo, it was tough. Archaeologist. Good one. Paperboy. Lower and lower. Stripper. Another lady with a heart of gold. Cinnamon. Musician. That's actually a little bit lower than I thought it would be. Heck says designer. Like an architect. I said cartoonist. Hex is holding on. This is going to be tough to beat him. Oh my God.
Choices on your controller. Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Choose now.
You know what? I'm
How
zagging.
did it play out?
Oh! Heartbreak. And I think that's going to take Hex out of the lead.
Finally, let's reveal the entire top 10. And let's see
Office.
our final scores.
Nog, what's going on, baby? Copland.
Continuing the tour.
Copland with a big continuing their April dominance. Didn't get much going last week, and so now they're trying to set a record. What are we doing? Why did that game start over? What did I do? Oh, I know what I did. I did that stupid thing again. Sorry. I did that thing where instead of picking high-low, I picked the tour. Sorry about that. Copland wins. Yeah, the draft is about to start. I'm not big into the draft. Your mom. Rift time. That is an absolutely, if you check the analytics chart, if you check it, I'm refreshing the data right now. That was our 450th game. Oh, I do like those. Analytics. Oh, there you go. You can check the chart, and if you'll see that that's a very Copland thing to do. To pick that game. Rift Tracks is the next game. I'm just going to take a quick look. Copland is now officially, that is the 15th time Copland is chosen. Rift Tracks the game. Up next. And there's a reason why. Because they've won that game 13 times. More than anybody else. They know where their bread is buttered. You know where your bread is buttered. And let's just head on over there. Let's just head on over. I'll run the ad after the game. If a couple people get a pre-roll, a couple people get a pre-roll. It's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. My games and apps. Rift Tracks the game. This is a different site, different website to get into this game. Just keep that in mind. I like to remind people of that. It's not a Jackbox game. It lives outside the Jackbox sphere. So if you're like, I'm coming over to Jackbox games and you're playing Rift Tracks, you're a liar. Fuck off. There's not the better category to pick. I've had about enough, man. I've been telling. That Ted Sarandos quote is put me over the edge. That's like my Taken moment. Now I'm just coming for that's like my John. I'm back. I'm going to John Wick. I'm angry. And I'm just gonna. Oh, San Francisco. As far as I know, yes. San Francisco. Yeah, those are actual real movies that you might see a clip from. Everything's set. I'm not even gonna waste time. There you go. Xbox One.
And enter your room code.
I don't know why it looks like Newt Gingrich, but that's a good call. That's a good call. Crazy's in. Copland's in. Yuck Dumb Boo Bum is in. Jonathan 5. I'm looking at that poster right now. It's glorious. It's glorious. Jonathan 5. The grind makes me feel alive. Sporms is in. I don't know if I missed it or not. You got to be, there's a Hex Basic. It's rifttracks.games. It's a different website. It's a different website than Jackbox. Right here. rifttracks.games. That's where you want to go. That's where you want to go. No, you're not stupid. We switched it up on you. We've been doing a lot of moving. Hey, that's not a horrible maneuver. Xeroxing ostracizes nearly everybody. And we don't like the Xerox. Xylophones only need ears. A couple people tonight have been doing questions, turning it into questions. I like that one though. Xeroxing is a great word. All right, I'm gonna get in. XONE, and then we'll wait for Hex Basic because Hex is in. So who we lose? Oh, Crazy. We lost Crazy for a second. Started right up immediately. These ones you got to start right up immediately, or you can lose people. The game just like boots people from that screen every once in a while. So we're going to play this one through. Then we're going to take a commercial break. Then we're going to do the drawing, and then we're going to keep plugging along.
If you're stuck, you can choose a randomly assigned
But Sporms, I don't know if I missed it in the chat or not. But I was curious. What is the best TV show I've never seen that you don't think I've ever seen? What's the best TV show? Right now, it's probably Andor season 2. But don't use that.
Do you want your children to starve to death? Do you want your children to starve to death?
Just straight up film and community theater production. I love it. I love it. They don't do enough pro shots of community theater. I have a feeling I just entered a variation of what a few people are going to write. Peep show. Ooh. I'm gonna Google that. Peep show. Show me something. Oh, it looks British just from the pictures. Then I'm looking at the cast and I'm like, that's mad British. Olivia Colman, the great Olivia Colman. I know Rachel Blanchard. I don't know a ton of these people. Dysfunctional best friends who share a flat in Croydon, South London. Highly rated. You're supposed to fill in the line of like what you thought was going to come next. So she's like, "Do you want your children to starve?" And so now you write a line for that guy. Like, what is he going to say? Is he going to say, "I would love for the kids to starve, then we wouldn't have to pay all these shekels for them to be a part of our lives. Mary, they are wasting our greatest years," or something like that. Episode 1 and 2 of the Dracula show is outstanding, and it's got a fucking kick-ass theme song.
You're almost out of time.
But I personally didn't mind the third episode all that much, but I could see why some people didn't like it.
Do you want your children to starve to death?
I am a deadbeat dad.
Yeet. All right.
Do you want your children to starve to death?
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them. Fuck them kids.
Do you want your children to starve to death?
Well, I guess they could eat my lettuce scarf, but I would hate to part with it if I'm being honest.
Fuck, that's great.
Do you
That's
want
outstanding.
Your children to starve to death?
Look, lady, just because you don't want to give me your jublies doesn't mean they're off limits to my babies, too.
Do you want your children to starve to death?
Don't worry, they'll be gone long before they starve.
Darkness. Darkness.
Do you want your children to starve to death?
Got your favorite? Vote.
All right, and then you vote for your first favorite, second favorite, and third favorite. That's my first favorite by far. Second and third. Second and third. I voted for my favorites. We loved ranked voting. It makes the game much more dramatic than if to not have it. Yeah, that was outstanding, Copland. You might be on your way to a back-to-backer. All right, I got some fuck them kids. I thought there'd be more like fuck them kids. I guess don't worry, they'll be long gone. Is a bit. They have a 200-point lead coming out of the first round. Is gigantic.
Inside the filtration plant, chemicals are added to the water to get rid of harmful germs.
Apropos.
Inside the filtration plant, chemicals are added to the water to get rid of harmful germs.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Enter your rift now.
There we go. I'm in. I'm in. But do 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 bum bum ba dum dee do 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 do. Fillet of flesh. See, you can't see it on this camera view, but like right over here, like over here, there's the screen next to my head on this side of me. And I keep seeing the posters like Jonathan 5, Filet-O-Flesh, this Pixar-inspired Zach Dynamite poster, which actually looks pretty slick. Hey man, don't give up, crazy. Don't give up. All it takes is a killer 4th and 5th round, and you can overcome almost any deficit. I'm still crestfallen over just that complete bullshit amount of votes you got for that one last week. I'm not even kidding. That's like in my top like 3 answers I've ever seen in all the years we've been doing this. That was like a top 3 answer of all time.
Inside the filtration plant, chemicals are added to the water to get rid of harmful germs.
The red number 40, blue number 1, and green number 5 will not only kill the germs, but will serve to colorize the hugs.
Inside the filtration plant, chemicals are added to the water to get rid of harmful germs.
Then the chemicals are secretly added back in because why not?
Inside the filtration plant, chemicals are added to the water to get rid of harmful germs.
Sometimes the sound
Inside
effect
the
ones kill me,
filtration
man.
plant, chemicals are
Oh
added
my
to the
goodness.
water to get rid of harmful germs.
I can't wait to snort this white powder off of a cheap hooker's tits tonight.
A little cocaine. Cocaine, yeah.
Inside the filtration plant, chemicals are added to the water to get rid of harmful germs.
That's right, asbestos is the future. Nothing could go wrong, right?
Inside the filtration
I don't think
plant,
so.
chemicals are added to the water to get rid
What do
of
we got?
harmful germs.
And cocaine is added to make life a little more exciting.
Okay.
2 Coke
we all
jokes.
Had a good laugh. Now
That's
it's
what I
time.
like. There we go. There we go. My votes are in. My votes are in. Let's see who did what. 3, oh, okay. I did a little Coke. Sporms, just 2 golds.
Well, would you check out the riffing skills on this guy?
Copland's like, I drew a blank on that one and still scored the most points. You need to teach a class. You need to do like a
Alex, Santa, help me get out of here. Cowboy, cowboy, how can I get out of here? Alex, Santa, help me get out of here. Cowboy, cowboy, how can I get out of here?
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
Okay. It's a lot of stuff here. You guys, how you guys go through this so quick, I don't understand. How do you guys do this? No. Shoot, hold on. Oh, I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time. There we go. There we go. Golden Rob. The darkness. Golden Rob. Hey man. The darkness comes out of all of us.
Santa, help me get out of here. Cowboy, attack when I get out of here.
Easy.
Darkness, see? Darkness.
Alex, Santa, help me get out of here. Cowboy, attack when I get out of here.
Fuck you, Mike TV.
Fuck if we know, kid.
I should have got a Mike TV reference in there and I missed my chance.
Santa, help me get out of here. Cowboy, attack when I get out of here.
I reckon you don't know that this is your last stop, lil partner.
Little partner.
Santa, help me get out of here. Cowboy, attack when I get out of here.
Cowboys drawn by Robert Crumb.
Alex, Santa, help me get out of here. Cowboy, attack when I get out of here.
Just wait several hours till the acid calms down. Then use the door.
Alex, Santa, help me get out of here. Cowboy, attack when I get out of here.
Never, and mean never eat shrooms you find in the stalls at the rodeo.
Here we go again.
Never, 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 never. All right. Yeah, nobody got a Mike. So maybe it was better that I didn't do a Mike TV reference. So if nobody got Johnny 5, I don't know how many people were going to get Mike TV. You know, like a quick, like just jump in the TV, bud. Sporms with 2 more golds. Coplin with some big stuff.
Doing great there.
There we go.
Get cocky.
Well, yeah, last week, Coplin made the ultimate short circuit reference of all time. Jonathan 5 with PHIVE.
Round 4. Bet you can't catch me.
Hold on. Well, we'll wait till after the game. Don't let me forget.
Bet you can't catch me. It's that time again. Enter your riff now.
I don't even know what to do with this one. This one I'm drawing a blank. There, I got something. I know that's the worst. When you feel like I got something I feels all right. Probably not as funny as what you were gonna do, Nog. But I got something that I drew a blank at first, but something came to me. I felt something. All right. We're still waiting on Yuck. We're still waiting on Sporms. We're still waiting on Crazy. This one is probably was the toughest one of the night. I always vote with the humor. I always do. Like, I used to kind of play the game trying to personally like avoid the riff bot. I don't do that anymore. Sporms! Woof!
Ha ha ha. Bet you can't go 5 minutes without saying you're vegan, Janet.
Ah, that's a good one.
Bet you can't catch me.
Don't take Ozempic if you are allergic to Ozempic.
Bet you can't catch me.
Green screen first date has been fun, but I'm going home for pizza and OnlyFans.
Somehow I knew OnlyFans was going to make it.
Bet you can't catch me.
Can we just kiss now, sister?
Whoa! Look at that.
Bet you can't catch me.
Never, and I mean never eat shrooms you find while taking a leisurely stroll through the park with your girlfriend of 4 years.
Bet you can't catch me.
Oops.
Time to place your vote, fellow rippers.
All right, so I like that one the best. This one second best, and that one third best. And I couldn't vote for my own, which sucks a little.
Looking good.
I think the secret is to talk yourself out of doing well, and then the round comes around for you. Somehow I've slithered my way into the lead. Now the pressure is on in the final round.
It's the final round.
I see. The spirit suffers like no other. I see. The spirit suffers like no other.
Time to bring the funny. Enter your riff now.
Oh. Yeah, we reset the points. The drawing's happening here in just a little bit. It'll be after this game, then we're going to run a commercial break, and then we're going to go back with the drawing. And then maybe get completely derailed for the rest of the show. Time will tell. Time will tell. Got about 48 seconds, which means if you're playing, you probably don't. But one cool fun fact is you can always check and see what your lag is, because we do have the clock running up there in the upper left-hand corner, right there above my head. Right here above my head is a clock. And so you can see how far behind I don't know, Nog. I don't know. Because, like, the economies of scale are different for the different things. And really, I don't really push the Twitch show a ton because I really just want that to be the cleanest, like, video for the VODs.
See,
So I don't know yet.
the spirit suffers like no other.
Yeah, because your home workspace is a mess.
Hey, clean it up. Saw blades, they're going to take those saw blades back.
The spirit suffers like no other.
Should have done filming.
Man, I've been trying to tell people my spirit was suffering, but they wouldn't listen.
You know, like, that sucks when that happens.
See, the spirit suffers like no other.
And I see a little bitch.
Whoa, looks like Damian Priest.
See, the spirit suffers like no other.
I will gladly suck the suffering right out of you.
See, the spirit suffers like no other.
Let's just fuck old lady.
There you go. Get it down to brass
Streamer.
tacks.
See,
I
the
want to
spirit
test
suffers
my luck
like
on
no
the
other.
wheel.
I'm sorry that I left the Halo 3 soundtrack on. Let me turn that off.
The riffs are in.
Well, I know what one's my favorite. And then 3 spins. We'll do those 3 spins as well when we come back from the break. All right, don't get your votes in. Remember to vote with your laughs, not with strategery.
Well played, good.
But yeah, that was the one.
Is yours.
That was huge. Another huge one for Copland. Wow. Well, what a bed shitting by me. God damn it.
And
What a bed shitting by me. And the winner is Crazy. Again, never give up. That is the point. You never give up.
Join us for Bars and Punch in the Fellowship Hall.
Oh, I held on to second, but I couldn't hold on to first. Congratulations, Crazy. No, that Halo joke was spectacular. That was spectacular. Especially because it was one of those ones that it hits harder because you're like, fuck, that's perfect. Like you had no idea it was coming. Zindy the Swamp Boy, that's my new name. Squeak the Squirrel, Fire Eater, King Mushroom, Sporms. That's a great name for Sporms. King Mushroom. Wizzo the Clown. Yuck, dumb boob. All right, Crazy. Go ahead and just, you're going to have a few minutes here now to think about this because we got some business to take care of. We're going to be taking a 3-minute, we do these every hour, once an hour. They're pre-roll protection breaks. Also, it's a good chance to get up, stretch, go get your plate of ice, do all that stuff. We're going to come back. Then we're going to spin the wheel 3 times for Nog. We're going to give away a $25 Amazon gift card, and then we're going to have a little fun after that. So let's go ahead and get this ad break going. If you're not subbed, we'll be back in 3 minutes. You won't miss anything other than some jibber jabber. No games, no giveaways will happen until we come back. So use this time. Go take a whiz. I don't have to take a shit this time, which is awesome. And I'll be back in 3 minutes. Man, how about that? I had to take 2 shits last week. That was wild, wasn't it? 2 whole ass shits I had to take. It's outrageous. But it is what it is. I'm going to get up and stretch a little bit. There you go, Benzo. Yeah. Usually I have supreme bowel control. Got a little bit in there. Got a little bit in there. Oh man, I need to stay up a little bit. My coccyx is hurting. It was all right. I did okay.
Hello, streamer.
It's too close to all the stuff. It's too
I want
close.
to test my luck on the wheel.
I need to practice. Is that one-handed? Goldenrod also wants the wheel. So we got 4 spins to do when we come back. We got about we got about 30 some seconds left before we come back.
Hello, streamer. I want to test my luck on the wheel.
Ooh, Crazy also wants to spin. Now it's getting to the point where I'm going to have to try to remember this. I'm going to have to try to remember it. But a wonderful game of riff tracks there by Crazy. We're going to be back in just a few moments. According to Twitch, it's 2-1. And we're back. Thank you for being patient with us. Hopefully you got a chance to go drain the dragon or whatever. What's the... I'm right. I don't know. Does anybody know what's the female equivalent of draining the dragon? Like, do they have a fun, cool term for it? Like, dudes have like 58 different things to say. Like, I've heard to drain the wheat. Like, I've heard a million things. I gotta take a piss. I gotta go whiz. I gotta go empty the pond. Like, I don't know if there's one releasing. Yeah, like, I don't know if there's like if there's a female version of that. Because, like, yeah, guys got 1,000. Take a leak. I mean, you name it. See? Goldenrod is a woman. And they don't even know. Goldenrod, it might be time to invent something. That's all I'm saying. It might be time. All right. We got some spinning to do. As the kids as Desi Arnaz would say, you got some spinning to do. So let's get to it. First up, Nog went for 3. Goldenrod went for 1. And Crazy went for 1. So let's start. Power 3 for Nog. Bang, bang, bang. Wheel's been kind of laggy tonight. Yeah, Nog, I'm telling you. But I also don't feel like it's my place to invent that. I don't feel like I should have any input. Maybe, like a list can be drafted by the female coalition and they can bring it to us for like for a punch up or something. But I don't feel like I should be the one writing it. 1,000. What else? It's been a real Thursday ass wheel. Should have warned you about that, Nog. Oh, that's better. 3,500. And then Nog's got one more. The confetti's back to working right. 3,500 plus. There's that Thursday ass wheel. 4,000 all. No, it made it. 4,500. There you go, Nog. Up next is Goldenrod. We have Goldenrod. Oh, 10,000. No, that's a good start to the month because everything is started all over. Everything is started over. So that's good. That's a good start to the month. And then last up is crazy. Unlatch the snatch. That's why we're not doing it. Shuffle. And here goes Nog. Not Nog, but crazy. And does it go all the way to 5,000? There you go, crazy. There you go, crazy. 5,000 for you right there. All right. We're going to switch wheels real quick to the double AF wheel. We need that out here. And then we also need to bring up the drawing. So there we go. And so the way this works is you get every follower gets a base amount of entries into the drawing. And then you guys who are here and you're growing your stack of tokens can earn up to an additional 100,000 entries. And just so you know, this time every follower, including you get it too. It's like universal basic income of entries. Everybody got 200. Everybody got 200 tokens. Then I divide that total by 100, and then that knocks it down to like a 1. So those people would all get 2 entries. So like if you have 100,000, that means you have like 1,000 entries. That's what it means. And that's what that number is. And then every entry then is attached to the name and a number. And if your number comes up to one of your entries, boom, you win. That's how it works. And so let's go and we're going to give this, that's not the end. We give this an aggressive rummage. We rummage aggressively through the random number generator. I put my finger down on F9 and it's off to the races. So just think about that. If you max out your entries, you're going to have 1,000 entries in the drawing, and where a follower who followed 4 years ago and hasn't been back since gets 2. This is the way that works. So that's why getting your tokens up is a good deal. It's a big deal. Oh, good. The drawing's in front of that. That's good. That's where it belongs. We're done rummaging in 3, 2, 1. The rummage is over. 445. Let's see who the winner is. And the winner of the monthly drawing for the month of April is the head bitch in charge. Benzo! The head bitch in charge. Just won an Amazon. How about that? How about that? We haven't seen her in a hot minute since the Mario Kart days, which are coming back in June if you have a Switch 2. But there you go. So, you know what, Benzo? I'm going to count you being here as an official acknowledgement of that. So we're going to spin the double wheel for the head bitch in charge. So let's spin this double wheel and see if we can get him up to 50. Let's do it. Spin this thing. Nothing or double. No, we didn't make it around. But how about that? I will reach out, Benzo, and I'll get that over to you guys. How about that? That makes me happy. I like it when a name pops up out of nowhere that we haven't seen in a minute. That's awesome. That's the way this is supposed to work. But I am going to get rid of this because I don't need this extra stuff on my screen. Monthly giveaway. Oh, hold on, I got to do the celebration stuff though. We did all the proper celebration stuff. A little out of order. Okay. a little out of order, but that's all right. I was so excited. And then we'll switch the wheel back to the wheel of tokens. Boom, there it is. Get it down here. All right, so I don't know if we're crazy. I don't know if we're going to want to keep a game in your mind. I'm pretty sure I do, and if I don't, I'll let you know. I don't keep a log. I always end up having to like dig through the Discords. I should keep some of these things and just have them. And she is very welcome. But I found something that I thought might be worth taking a look at, if only for a little bit. Let me turn this off and go back over here. And then we're going to turn the Xbox off for a second. We're going to turn words on stream on. Oh, of course it's going to be shitty about it. That's not what we want, though. We want this. I don't know if this is the rules or against the rules or what. Well, this is free on YouTube. I assume I don't know if it matters if you're a premium subscriber or not, but we got to look at this for a second. It's the full Amazing Bulk. It's the full thing. I have a feeling I can't run the whole movie, but it is all here on YouTube. Label. A Louis Schoenbrunn film. Good for Louis. I mean, this might be a little too cutting edge. I remember when there was a whole like genre of video games that were done this way. A whole genre. It's a sequel to The Seventh Guest. Lunch Mob.
Need a light? Yeah. Why don't you suck on this instead? Come on. Don't act like you've never done it before.
Whoa! Whoa! I think we'll we'll leave it at that. Crazy. What's the next game? He just like for no reason held her up and just don't act like you've never done it before. We're going right back to riff tracks. We're going back to don't act like you've never done it before. And then the poor dude, the bulk just shows up, and then he's like, what? Why? It's so brutal, man. We might have to do this at some point. Yes, I think so. We might have to do it at some point. We might have to organize it. Oh my gosh. All right. Turn that off. Turn this back on. We're running it back. We're running it back. Rift Tracks is coming back. New players. We need new players.
Time to make movies funny with Rift
Goku.
Tracks game.
Show me Goku. Oh. The Amazing Bulk. I mean, he just crushed her with the don't act like you've never done it before. Oh my God. Back to back, wall to wall games next time. Come on, we didn't stop for that long. Yes, underwear kills underlings. All right, let me get in here. I'll make it official. Copland's in, so now it's officially official. Goku. It's trying to connect. It's saying connecting. Great uncles, no uppercuts. Wonderful. 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 Great uncles, no uppercuts. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Well, we got one more slice of pizza available for anybody who would like it. I'm fairly confident Copland is not oh yeah. Benzo, yeah. You can still run it up offline. I'm shining. I told you it's sweaty up here, man. I'm gonna need a fan. I gotta get a fan. I'm twinkling. All right, I'm gonna jump. And then once I hit the ground, we're gonna do a 5-man dance. Naga's in, so now we're going. We're just going. I'm gonna jump anyway.
Hello, aspiring riffers. In each round of Writer Riff mode, a movie clip will play. Every clip has a spot to write your own joke or riff.
I mean, I might.
If you're stuck, you can
Actually, I'm a big proponent of just those like little fan units you can put in the windows. You leave those things running at night.
Everyone's riffs are played back, and you vote for your favorite. At the end
You
of all
walk
the
into a
rounds,
room
the
where you need
player
a
with the
coat.
most points wins.
All right,
Round
we
one.
gotta make a comeback here.
Hey, RoboCop. I got a job for you.
Trouble?
Hey, RoboCop. I got a job for you.
Trouble?
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
Okay, I got something here. There we go. I'm in. A what? Get a what? I don't even know what that. Oh, little portable air unit. Pinguino. Things are loud as fuck. They're loud. That's why I like the wall ones. They are just the window fans because they're lightweight and they're also quiet. I like the quietness. All right, I got one in. All right, here we got.
RoboCop.
Hey, RoboCop.
I got a job for you.
Trouble?
Yeah, it's my Pop O Moddage
Stays
bubble.
on the street, yeah?
Wow, they butchered that.
Hey, RoboCop. I got a job for you.
Trouble?
No, this is a child.
Stays on the
She needs you
street,
to
yeah?
escort her to her home. Why do you always expect trouble?
It's true. Why?
Hey, RoboCop. I got a job for you.
Trouble?
This one swam off the island.
Stays on the
Better
street,
get them
yeah?
back before Jeff gets back with Bill.
Hey, RoboCop. I got a job for you.
Trouble?
Yay, I caught this one
Stays on the
siphoning your
street, yeah?
oil.
Hey, RoboCop. I got a job for you.
Trouble?
Dumb little girl keeps asking
Stays
what
on
the
the street,
robot
yeah?
version of a donut is.
Hey,
Got
RoboCop.
another one.
I got a job for you.
Trouble?
She can't unlatch the hatch
Stays
if you
on
know
the
what I
street,
mean.
yeah?
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
I use like the TV. I don't know if it's the wisest thing to do, but I usually just put like a timer on the TV and that gets me there. Been having some good sleep scores. That was a good one.
Got the high score on this one, people.
That was a good one. All right, that was a mostly, I mean, Yuck's kind of out of it a little bit, but a pretty even round there. I like it.
We are going to be friends. You and me. We are going to be friends. You and me.
I know what I would say if I got a great line for that. I'm not going to say it though.
Enter your riff.
I got a great one for that. When did the Amazing Bulk come out? That the release date was just you know what? Some of you probably have already looked and cheated, but what would you guess the release date, the release year for the Amazing Bulk is? What would be your gut instinct of the release year of the Amazing Bulk? We got 2007. Any other guesses? 2016. Hex is still crafting a beautiful answer. I'm excited for it. So we got 09.
We are going to be friends.
I'll tell you the answer
You and
after
me.
this.
Fuck yeah.
Dinosaur's into it.
We are going to be friends. You and me.
Fuck that.
Fuck that, bruh.
We are going to be friends. You and me.
Yay, I get it. That's what the last dinosaur said too.
The last dinosaur. But no. Oh,
We are going
I
to be
want to
friends.
step
You and
over
me.
anybody's lines.
Life finds a way.
That's the winner. I like that one.
We are going to be friends. You and me.
Look at me when I'm talking to you, slut.
We are going to be friends. You and me.
The fuck we are.
Time to pick the funniest
The
riff.
according to YouTube, 2022. 2022.
Well, look at you. I bet you had a good breakfast.
I thought fuck that bra was going to step on my toes a little bit there. Sorry, yuck. That's what it says. Now, it could be just that's when they released it. Who knows when they made it?
Here we
But
go.
that's the release year on YouTube. Oh,
Hey, what's
what?
in the cup? Hey, what's in the cup?
Okay. Take a deep breath and enter your riff.
Oh man. I did something here that I feel like I'm trying to force the game to do something and it's going to take some of the humor away from it. We'll see.
Hey, what's in the cup?
Horse jizz in Mikey's pubes.
Horse jizz in Mikey's pubes.
Hey, what's in the cup?
Your mom.
Hey, what's in the cup?
Dinosaurs lube the roofies. Nom nom nom.
Hey, what's in the cup?
You know I got that purple drink. Sippin' on that sizz up.
Hey, what's in the cup?
Tastes familiar. Semen and shame?
Hey, what's in the cup?
Doesn't matter. I love getting fucked up.
Okay, we all had a good laugh. Now time to vote.
What am I going to vote on? There we go. Oh, so it's 2012. So they must have had a type. I was going off of what the YouTube page said. I'd believe the Wikipedia.
Would be a good time.
So you guys were closer to right.
You're doing great.
There you go, Copland. Good one. But that's the only reason why I even brought it up is because that 2022 year seemed almost implausible. See, nobody like pubes. Pubes.
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
Oh, this one's bad. You can watch the whole Riff Tracks version of Rollergator with Riff Tracks on YouTube. Rollergator. Hey, I mean, it was technically. I'd leave that one up. Technically, talk to me crazy. In a couple weeks when I forget to update it to whatever day in May the drawing is going to be, because May's going to be a weird month. Because technically, the last month of May I won't be here, so it's gonna be a fairly early in the cycle drawing when I'm looking at it.
Damn, it's like that Humpty Dumpty shit all over again. This all poultry byproduct play of Julius Caesar is egg cell end. Humpty Dumpty kinda fell off.
Last week of May. You know what I meant.
Do a flip.
Do a flip!
Broke your yoke. Excellent. Anybody hungry?
Whoa. The eggs eat themselves? That's wild. All right. That's wow. Oh my God. That would have been an all-timer. There you go, Hacks. Way to get in the game. Way to get in the game. I got more points than I thought I was going to get for do a flip. It's going to be a tough one. Somebody's going to have to come up with something really outstanding to take over from Copland here. 1,000-point lead going into the final round.
A bump on the nose really smarts. A bump on the nose really smarts.
Time to bring the funny. Enter your riff now.
There we go. I feel like I got a good answer, but I also feel like I'd be too far. I'm too far behind. So if anything, like the best I could do, if people appreciated my answer, is to be a bit of a spoiler. Be a bit of a spoiler. Copland's like wants to hold on to their lead, and so they're really digging deep. Got something in. I like it. Hex wants to keep on that upward trajectory. Crazy. Like your style. Grape. It's beautiful. Yeah. Come get it, FDA. It's beautiful.
A bump on the nose really smarts.
But a bump in your nose will change your life.
A bump on the nose really smarts.
First my voice cracks, now this?
Puberty jokes, cocaine jokes.
Nose really smarts.
Great, the one time it's not my dad breaking my nose.
Oh,
A bump on the nose really smarts.
If you're Adrian Brody, it can be life-threatening.
A bump on the nose really smarts.
God damn fuck shit ouch fuck. I meant to do that. Wanna get ice cream?
some great stuff here.
A bump
Some
on the
great
nose
stuff.
really smarts.
Oh no, you're bleeding. Want me to shove one of my tabs up there? I have super, medium, and easy flow.
Wow.
Got your favorite?
It's a murderer's row of stuff. It's a murderer's row. That is going to be a hard. Copland might be protected by the fact that there's so many good answers that it's going to be hard to have one run away in that pack. It's going to be hard to have one run away in this pack.
Simply stunning work.
Ooh, a Rhino Rocket. That's a great name. Yeah, I think that's more than enough for Copland to hold on.
The winner is
Yeah, the math was mathin'. 2 wins tonight for Copland.
your new champion Ripper.
I tried. I thought bumping your nose is going to change your life, was going to get some votes. So Copland's 2 for 3 so far tonight. And his regained champion's advantage has now won there. Well, I'm not even looking at the analytics chart. I'm just looking at the thing in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th game of the month. Closing out April with a bang. And now, and Copland's probably got that little bit of greed in him. Fibbage of your choosing. That means 3. The triple. It's always the triple. We're gonna do our last commercial break of the night, and then we're gonna play Fibbage 3. I'm gonna go over here and update the sheet. View, refresh data. 453. Oh, rats. Well, you got 3 minutes to get him to bed. You got 3 minutes. Because we're gonna take a 3-minute stretch, bathroom, ice plate, whatever you got to do. Put the kids to bed. We told you it was a put to get kids to bed stream when we did the rules. You know? But we're gonna take a quick 3 minutes, and then we will return, and then we'll be commercial free for the rest of the show. We're still 1 sub away. 1 sub away. 1 sub away. Bits? No, I can't. No, 0 bits. We're 1 sub away. 1 sub away from our goal of 14. According to finance, they slipped me a note before things got started tonight and said, and I like how I'm telling this. If you're here listening to me talk about this right now, you're subbed. So I don't know who I'm selling it to right now. I don't know who I'm selling it to, but the finance people told me, they said they slipped me a note before we started the show tonight and said, Zach, yay, we've never been closer. We've never been closer to our goal. We've never been closer to our goal. Well, you guys also have the ability to just splash gifted subs to randos. You know, like that's a thing you can do. Just splashing them around to random folks. You know, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a real thing. You ever logged into Twitch and all of a sudden you just have a subscription to somebody you didn't even know, you never even heard of them in your life? Happens. So, you know, I'm talking to the people that I know have spent money. I know the people that I'm talking to, the the folks that are willing to spend their money on this stuff. And so, you know, they're making me feel bad. So, man, damn it now. See, finance, this is why I don't like doing this. You know, folks got way better things to spend their money on. Way better things. Finance people, like roofs in life. Roofs in life are way more important than a show that's technically free. It's technically free. It'll always be free. I can't ever imagine actually charging anybody for the show. Switch 2. I made it through Switch again last night. I did it. All right, we're back. Welcome back from commercial break. If you were on that with us, my name is Zach Dynamite. This is the Z Word Show, and tonight is Zacbox Games. We're about to get into Fibbage 3, one of my favorites. It's a world that I wish I could live in, the Fibbage 3 universe. It's very exciting stuff. And earlier tonight, just to kind of recap some of the stuff we did, we talked about this no good piece of garbage, Ted Sarandos, who says that the movie theater is an outdated model. Let's rehash a little bit of what we said to him about that. We're going to rehash this real quick. Ted Sarandos, CEO of Netflix. You know, good piece of absolute garbage, who says that the movies are an outdated model. Well, you know what? You can eat my whole entire ass. I'm serious. Go make another stupid show. Go buy another YouTube video. You fuck. You know, your fuckery is gonna drag down the good people of fucking Squid Game. For the 6 things you guys do that are any good. I wish Lucifer was on another fucking channel. Fuck, I'm sorry. You brought back Lucifer. You were cool for that. But your comments on movies are fucked. And you're stupid. That's it. Stupid. Thank you for Lucifer, though. Oh, man. Wasn't nearly as mean that time. But yeah, I mean, look at that. That's what he said. See, yeah, I did get the picture and everything. It looks kind of news flashy. It's cool. Like, look at this thing over here. All right. Fibbage 3. Let's get to it. Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3. You know, like I said, I'm curious like how the online will work, especially now that it's kind of got that world setting. Like, I wonder if you'll be able to just set up tournament rooms like you did before, or how it will work. We'll find out. We'll find out in like just a little over a month. A little over a month. Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3 is in Zacbox 4. So you got to do the, like, whatever the math is on that. Do the math. Fibbage 3, Zacbox 4. You got to exit back out to the pack. Just in case you were curious. Because otherwise the internet connection has been broken. And now we have to reinstall it. As the kids would say. Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3. FDZS. We haven't had a Z in a hot minute. There you go. There's your codes. We're going back to jackbox.tv. So you're going to want to update your browsers. There we go. Look at everybody quickly did that. FDZS. FDZS. God, I can't type. FDZS. No, ZS. Fibbage 3. There I am. There I am. 5's enough to keep it going. Da 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 dee. I mean, seriously, man, Fibbage 3 is legit, man. Funny dude Zach streams. Ah, there we go. Fuck that zilch Sarandos. Yeah, he's garbage. Fago disses Zach shows. That's the best. Even though it's heartbreaking, that's the best. That's the best. I mean, don't they see my sign back there, man? Look, I even got this camera shot set up so that I can unleash that at any moment. I should put a spot on it. I should get like a little light, like at a museum that goes above or below it. 'Cause that's art. It's literally art. All right. I'm gonna jump. I was trying to I don't know how quick it takes to put kids to bed anymore. It's been a long time. I tell people to put the kids to bed all the time because you never know what's gonna come out of my mouth. Or what you're gonna read on the screen. But I don't know how long it actually takes to put kids to bed anymore. I mean, I know. Yeah, I mean, what's the thing? Oh! Looks like we're going to have to put this game on pause for a minute. We have to put this one on pause for a minute. We're going to mute that out. Because we got a drawing for tokens situation here. A put the kids to bed buffer. Oh my goodness.
What do you feel like doing?
How about Parcheesi?
Nah.
Pinochle?
No.
Pogs?
Nah. Hey! Impersonations!
What?
Impersonations! Lucy! You have some splaining to do! Lucy, you cannot be in the show! Hasta la vista, little gator dude. I'll be back. Jolly good, yes, good show, jolly good, yes, jolly good, that's good show, yes, jolly good. Yeah, see, I'm the top gator around here, see? It's gonna go my way, see? I got the biggest tail around here and I say what goes on, see? See? Yeah, wise guy, eh? Yeah. I am Evil Ninja! Hi-ya! 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 Now you will all pay the price of defying the gator! Hi-ya! 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 Well, that's all for tonight, folks, because I gotta get to bed. We gotta wake up bright and early so we can catch up with the swamp farmer. And remember, if we snooze, we lose. Thank you, ladies, and thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, ladies, and a one and a two and a one and a two and a thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
I will pull your goddamn tongue out with the roots.
We draw for tokens. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let me put a little safety here. So you guys can't see. We're going to do 5 rounds and the winner gets 10,000 Z-word tokens. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. All right, I'm going to try something here. So let's just say that it. Oh, come on. I mean, Yuck, you were very close. You're missing just one letter. I don't know why. I didn't realize there was a. Yeah, I'm sorry I kind of gave that away, but I felt like Yuck earned it. Like it's a tricep. It's triceps. There you go. Yeah, I thought it was all right. The arm kind of got away from me at the end. This one's pretty easy, though. This one should be easy. Yeah, it's just a padlock. It's just a padlock. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, I'm going to use words on this one because I'm not exactly sure what they actually look like. There we go, Coblin. I was going to write, they gone. They gone. Yeah, Yuck kind of got beat to the punch there a little bit. Hey, it is what. It is what it is. I think I'm drawing the right thing. And then I'll draw some thin shake lines like I'm shaking it. Drawing some thin shake lines. Shaking it. Yes, it's a tambourine. We got one more to go. All right, this is a horrible picture. It's a horrible picture. It's a horrible picture, but yeah, it's a jockey. It's a jockey. And who gets the 10,000 points? Goblin gets the 10,000. Goblin, 10,000. That was a good one. That was a battle. That was a battle. All right. Let's go back to the business. We got business in hand. We got Fibbage 3. Let's clear that out of here. All right. I'm gonna jump and then we'll start the game. There's only so much put the kids to bed time. I tried to relitigate the Netflix thing. We did what we could. We did what we could. Yay! All right, let's get it going. Terry's out.
Welcome to Fibbage. Today's grand prize is 3 pounds of chipped ham. Sadly, after ham taxes, that comes out to 0 ham. Okay, 5 players.
Exotic meat.
Well, I only brought ice cream for 4, so I'll just throw it all away. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. The audience votes on fake answers to fool those gullible players, and they also get to guess the truth. Let's hit it.
Can the audience win?
This is round 1, where you'll get 500 points for fooling the other players with your lies. And you'll get a cool 1,000 for finding the truth.
Like, has the audience ever won?
Category.
Survival.
All right, question 1.
Here we go.
After becoming lost in the wilderness of the Orongo Valley, a 29-year-old New Zealand woman survived by blank. Now write a lie on your device that the other players might think is true. If you can't think of something, press the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now. Write something quick or use the Lie For Me button.
I'm working on it. My bad.
So here are your choices. Look for the truth and tap it on your device.
Well, I know what I want it to be. I know what I want it to be.
Let's see how things shook out.
I got somebody. I was revamped. Ooh, a double eating ants. Yuck, got revenge. Not on me. It's gotta be, right?
And there's probably still some jerk who's angry she breastfed in public.
Yeah, that had to be. I couldn't think of anything else that would have made sense.
Hey, not many people know this, but Fibbage is based on an old Russian parlor game. Let's revisit our roots.
Yeah. Roots
the
revisited.
Russian translation for the expression love is blind is love's evil, you'll love even blank. Type in your lies now.
Okay, I'm in. I did better this time.
Okay, find the truth.
You'll love even when you're dead. You'll love death. When eyes are removed. A pot of stew, ugly people, and a goat. Such a dramatically dark take on the saying. Barley.
Okay, let's take a look.
Crazy.
That was a big one.
Hex. Why wouldn't you love a
Don't knock
goat?
it till you've tried it.
Man, that's cold as ice, man. Good job. Copland's picking a category here. What a round for crazy. Beetle crimes.
Try this one. In 1960, rocker Paul McCartney was arrested in Hamburg, Germany for lighting fire to blank. Write your lies now.
I don't like this one at all.
Okay, which one is the truth?
The Berlin Wall, a bra, a condom, a German flag, and a statue of Mary. I am unsure. I don't even know what to put here. This one is
All right, who picked
bewildering. Good job, Hex. There you go, some freebie points, Yuck. Abra.
Nobody thought of this. I guess
A
you really
condom.
believe that money can't buy you love. Hey, look, it's round 2. Strap in because all the points are doubled.
Double points.
Select the category.
Did that say honorary titties? That's not what it said. Honorary titles. Okay. Drink up.
Let's see how this strikes you. In 2010, British biomedical researcher James Gilpin bottled and distilled his own brand of single malt whiskey that's fermented using blank. Okay, enter your lies.
Horrible answer by me. I'm so far out of this game. I got nothing. I got nothing.
All right, where's the truth?
His own semen, diabetics' urine, gasoline, beard yeast, chipmunk feces, and liver. It's a lot of unsavory options. Options are unsavory.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Chipmunk feces.
That
Goblin,
was
that's a
good
big one.
lie.
It's a big one. Beard yeast.
Giving whole new meaning to the term piss drunk.
Whoa. I'm in just ginormous amounts of trouble in this game. Yeah. Copland takes a fairly commanding lead, and I drop poof to the bottom. Give me something.
Okay, pick a category.
Show me honorary titties. Oh.
Let's see what we got. Queen Elizabeth II, Bill Murray, and Big Bird may not have a lot in common, but they've all earned the honorary title of blank. All right, type in your lies.
All right, I got a title in there.
Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, seek the truth.
Ooh. We got Nebraska Admiral, Person of the Year, Baddest Bitch, Court Jester, Honorary Mayor, and Estus Emeritus. I'm going for what I'm hoping is right. This is such a jam. I don't want to talk over it.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Got you a little Estus Emeritus. X. Great lie. The Nebraska Admiral.
The governor of this totally landlocked state has handed out the honorary title since 1931.
That had to be true. Felt it in my heart. Copland's holding on. 1,500 point lead. I'm creeping up. Yuck's picking a category. Mummy Secrets, Homemade Statues, Coral Reefs, Slug Life, Presidential Scandal. Mummy Secrets.
Now listen
Love
up.
it.
When scientists scanned the coffin of 17th century Bishop Peter Winstrup, they were shocked to find a hidden blank. Enter your lies now.
'17th century Bishop Peter.
All right, find the truth.
Baby, butt plug, mirror, tiger cub, flask, or condom. That is. This is excessively difficult to suss out the truth here. What did the bishop have?
I love this part.
Aw, so sweet. The mirror. Butt plug, I fell for it. I wanted it to be true. Tiger cub, thank you very much. Fell for it. So did we not get it?
Believe it or not, the bishop had a fetus stuck near his feet, and nobody knows why.
Darkness, man. Copland just holds on to that 1,500 point lead. Can't shake it going into the final fibbage. That's going to be tough to overcome.
Triple the points. Good luck.
It's going to be tough.
Strangely, there's an Instagram account with over 170,000 followers that consists of only a woman smashing blank into blank. Okay, enter your lies.
I'm in. I'm in. What is it? There's an Instagram account out there with over 170,000 followers. It consists of only a woman smashing blank into blank. Blank into blank. Blickety blank into blank, blank, blank. Blickety blank into blank, blank, blank. Blickety blank into blank, 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 blank.
Write something quick or use the
Write something quick or you're out.
Okay, here you
Her
go.
butt into
Find the
cake.
truth.
Her face into bread. Her butt into garbage. Watermelons into people's heads. Feet into poop. Breasts into watermelon. I went
And what did people pick?
kind of simplistic here. Breasts into watermelon. That might be a game changer for yuck.
Oh, they took the bait on that one.
Butt into cake. But gives a little bit back to Copland. Her face into bread. That's the truth, y'all. It's the truth, y'all.
We have the internet we deserve.
I needed some more. What? It's a tie? There's a tie? I didn't even know you could tie. This screws everything up. This screws everything up. This creates a new thing for the analytics. So it's Fibbage 3 tied is what the game is called. So I get one and no, I'm giving us both the win. It just goes in under the game Fibbage 3 tied. I've done this before with I feel like in this case you have to let the wheel decide. Yeah, you gotta let the wheel decide. And this too. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. This has never happened on Fibbage. There we go. Sorry, Russians. You don't get to see this video. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you, Russians. Sucks to be you. But that is a perfectly curated musical cue there by Copland. So, suck it. Suck it. Where's the wheel? We gotta get the right wheel out, though. Wheel of games. Here we go. I gotta find the wheel. Because it's its own little thing. I don't have a button for it, so I gotta find it. Always takes me a minute. Wheel. Where's the wheel? Where's the wheel? I got too many sources. There it is. There it is. And unless it's one of the quick ones, there's a good chance this is going to be the final game of the night. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. And this will technically count as both Copland and my choice for the next game. It's drawing for tokens. The game edition of drawing for tokens. How about that? There we go. So the only thing that sucks about this is I don't get to play. I don't get to play. But it's also the way it works. That's life. That's the nature of things. And I got to do a little bit of something here. Where's my words on stream? Words on stream. See. Thing. We're doing a little bit of fixing it live here. Yeah, it's about as good as it's going to be. All right. Words on stream. No! 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 The wheel is sacred. The wheel is sacrosanct. No, I don't. That's the way it works. The wheel is sacrosanct. Sacrosanct. All right. Let me mute this. Let me bring the sound up on this one. Now, the way it works when we play drawing for tokens as an actual game, it's 15 rounds. 15 rounds. Hard as are the two words. No way. I'll draw whatever I can do. Yeah, it's 15 rounds when it's a full game. To get on the analytics chart, man, you got to win more than 5 rounds. More than a 5-round game. So here we go. All right, let's get it started. Guesses in the chat. Guesses in the chat. Goblet. It is a goblet. Here we go. Guess number 1 is down. Well, this one's going to be tough. I might have to use my words eventually on this one, but I'm going to try. This is really bad. The red on the face doesn't help. No, that doesn't help either. Okay, we're starting to get there. I was trying to do flushed cheeks. I was trying to, then I was realizing the eyes were messed up. And so you guys sussed it out. It's angry. That's correct. Good job, Golden Rob. What's up next? Ooh. Round 3. Still a lot to go here. This is a weird way to go about drawing this. It's bowling. That's right. Hex got it. Hex got it. It's bowling. It's bowling. Well done. All right. Don't get too caught up in this. Yeah, they're nails. They're nails. I was about to draw the hammer. Like the brown was supposed to be like a plank of wood. Is what that was supposed to be. All right, I can't really tell you who's winning or not. We'll just know when it's over. But here we go. All right, this one should be a little bit easier than the last time I tried to draw a face. I shouldn't even have to draw the eyes or anything. It's sad. That's easy. Even though I was starting to draw boobies. You don't know. Maybe I was about to draw a boob. Could have been a boob. You just guessed sad. Could have been happy. I mean, that's pretty much perfect. Yeah, that was pretty much perfect. Shape and everything. Just had to simplify it though. It's a cap. No cap, it's a cap. No cap, it's a cap. Let me put a cap in your ass. A lot of cap can mean a lot of things. All right. All right. Well, now we're in huge trouble. All right. So I'm going to try this. This is going to take a minute to put together. And then there's like a there's supposed to be a person here laying on the couch. Yeah, it's a psychiatrist. How about that? I'm happy you guys got it. It's a psychiatrist. All right. We're moving on to number 8. Oh. Well, I'm going to Google something. I'm going to Google something out of your guys' vision. All right. This is going to be kind of unfair and unfun, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right. Here we go. No, go back. This is how good do you guys know your logos? I can't really fix this at this point. I thought Copland was watching. But all right, let me try something else then. I need green bag. And they screw the cap off. And there's a drink in there. And there's a drink in there. I didn't draw it very good. I'll write the word drink. There's a drink. It's a canteen. Canteen. It's a company that does vending, and then also a thing you can drink out of. That was me going completely the wrong direction with that. So my apologies, but you can't win them all. That's one of the things about this game, is that you can I feel like I've done all right here. I mean, you guys are around it. Tape, VHS tape, but I gotta go return some what? Gotta return some videotapes. It's a videotape. For everything that was wrong with my canteen drawing, that one I felt like I did fine. That one I felt like I did fine. All right, this one should be okay to do. This should be pretty easy. Starting out like that though. Yeah, it's a lion. Rah! It's a lion. That's the circle of life right there. Look at your elders. All right, I'm going to try this one. I don't think I'm going to do so good, but I'm going to try it. It's not perfect, but I feel like it's right. All right, you guys. Yeah, you guys are close. You gotta word it right. You gotta word it what they're looking for. Golden yeah, it's a nice tray. It's a nice tray. Yeah, it's what happens every once in a while. You guys put a little too many words in there. All right, we're going into round number 12. Round number 12. I can't tell you who's winning. We won't know till the end. It's a record. It's a record. It's a record. All right, I think I can do this one. It was a record. Girl, put your records on. Oop. Yeah, you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, but when you see a bunch of them, what do you see? What are you seeing? You see a flock. A flickety flock. That's correct. Good job. Okay, this is going to be... This is tough. This is tough. Okay, Golden Rob, you're on to something, but I need to know what this person's profession is. What's this big, bulky man's profession? Yeah, there you go. It's an accordionist. It's an accordionist. I know every once in a while I use my words, but I'm like, if I don't use my words a little bit, like these ones will get away from me. There's been a lot of people guessing, so this is going to be it. This is like the last piece of stuff we got going on. So here we go. Oh, hold on. I don't know a super great way to draw this. I'm drawing this really bad. This is really bad. It's a food. Okay. Closer. You're kind of going in on it. This one's not a turkey. Oh, even closer. Hex is even closer. It's close. Like they're just like you get them in a basket. That's a chicken wing. It's a horrible picture. It was a horrible picture, and I apologize. And let's see who the winner is of the rare drawing for tokens pull. And Hex dominates. Way to pick up a win, Hex. That goes on the analytics chart. Perfectly done. Perfectly done. Proud of you. We got a lot done tonight. We got a lot done tonight. We got a lot done. We watched a little bit of the Amazing Bulk. We took Ted's Sarandos, whatever the fuck your name is. We took the CEO of Netflix to task for shitting on movie theaters. What a disaster those comments were. Should grow up. Oh, I got this purple. There's the Amazing Bulk right there on the screen. Hex has been gifted a sub by Crazy. How about that? That's spectacularly done. We watched a little bit of Rollergator. We played some Zacbox games. Copland finished out the month strong. Also trying to make me screw up the whole analytics chart. I almost screwed it up. We added some stuff to the analytics chart. I'm telling you, it's a little bit of everything, man. It's a little bit of everything. But yeah, thank you. And because of that, beautiful sub from Crazy. We're closer than we've ever been to our final goal. We're only one sub away. 15's on the horizon. I have a feeling that's going to happen next week. I have a feeling in my heart 15 is going to happen next week. Thank you guys so much for getting us closer to the sub goal than we've ever been. So remember, it's pop, not soda. Support your local movie theaters. Accountant 2 comes out this week. That's exciting stuff. Support your local theaters. You hear me, you son of a bitch? Support the local theater. Oh, and you guys aren't the son of a bitch. You guys know who the son of a bitch is. What's his name again? Ted Sarandos. Kick fucking rocks. Support on all social media at the Z Word Show. Retro lunch tomorrow, 1 o'clock, POW. Prisoners of War, NES. That's going to be exciting. But then, I think that's about it. We're going to head out of here because I'm hot. I need to go to bed. I got some other stuff to do before then. So we're gonna skip the raid for tonight. It just is what it is. Peace. You guys are the best. Stay safe, stay cool, and above all, stay hydrated. And actually, quick announcement. We'll let that fade out real quick. Quick announcement. I meant to say, and I think I mentioned it yesterday too, but there weren't a lot of people here. I'm actually going to be out of town for work. And so there's not going to be any traditional Z-Word Show streams next week. There may be some pop-up retro lunches, maybe. But as far as official Z-Word streams, because I am going to be out of town, because I am going to be away, we're not going to do any shows next week. So just keep that in mind. And we'll be back the week after with a perfectly normal and regular schedule. I'll keep you guys informed on the Discord. I can't believe I almost forgot to say that. But yeah, we will be off next week. So do your stretches, get out there, go to the movies, do some stuff, and we'll come back and we'll talk about it. So next week, we'll be back. All right. Stay safe, stay cool, stay hydrated. See ya in a couple weeks. Bye, everybody.